Welcome. Today I am going to talk to you about an automation we did for a marketing agency client, which is sales pitch automation. After I do it, I will explain to you that the concept, which seems complicated, but it isn't. Let us start with the concept. The concept can be applied to many other cases depending on the client's needs. As you can see, the concept here is simple. Let me tell you the context so that the matter remains simple. The marketing agency asked us that they would make sales pitch automation for them. They would sit with client, then after sitting with them, they would like to send him their own sales pitch. Their sales pitch consists of their services and their prices with some content related to the strategy and content strategy in particular. And what they want is to send the sales pitch after changing four things. First, we want the name of the client to be written above. Sometimes it's his logo, sometimes not. They want to choose the final service slides to send to the client because, of course, they are the people who have 10 services. They want to send 3 or 4 services, but the ones that are related to the needs that they talked about with the client, and they want to change the prices and they want to change the strategy. I made them like a form interface where they have checkbox for each service. They check the ones they want to send. They write the client's email above the name of the client. They adjust the prices for everything and send a document. What happens in the backend? In the back and forth, we have a large template in which all the services start by clicking on the user's choice. It starts removing the slides that aren't needed and leaving only the required slides, and generates the final slides for you. I can easily manipulate the text in the slides or inside any document. I change the slides item so that I place the slides, remove the slides, and write the customer's name above it. And we can also add a step to it if I also send it by email, if this is required. This is for general concept. The form of the automation seems a little complicated, but it is important. It takes this form here, it takes the details from the user, and it goes through the slides. It fills this information inside the slides, and after that it starts to remove the unneeded slides. There is no need for a biz on keywords. I put a filter for it here according to the client. Choose what. These are the services that the company has. He will then create the new slides and then send them to the customer or put them in a folder in the customer's name. We can use this concept for many things, including infusing, for example. Instead of you send a message to the client asking him for his data. He sends it to you. You have a contract. Then you send him a contract and he tells you that there is missing information. He sends you again. You modify it and send it to him. You prefer to receive a form other than the contract is called. You will simply have a form that you send to the client. The client will do the automated form that is in the back end. This information goes to a tab inside the contract in its exact locations. After that, you take the contract and send it back to the customer so he can proceed. It remains ready for signature. They try to send the PDF to the customer. The client proceeds. Thank you. You have received a notification from the client. You have taken one step. You have sent the form to the client and everything else has happened. Send 50%, 80% of the time you would have spent in backend. Fourth, in a story like the Information Falcon contract, automatic document manipulation. Document can then be used in information, used in props, used in pitches as we did. It can be used in any other skill. According to the client's needs, this is the smoothest demo. I hope your concept is clear and easy. If you have any questions, write them to me. Thank you.